Hey, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome to Splatoon 3. You know, it's that time of year again. Chill season has just begun. You're excited about the new catalog. You and 3 friends decide to jump in a helicopter, fly off to the mall, and, wouldn't you know it, something's going down there. But, you want to earn catalog points and, make sure you get that fuzzy sweater. Oh, there we go.
Big Run!
It's Big Run. I jump scared myself with that. I hope everyone is enjoying the new season because immediately Big Run is here, starting so quickly. Let's get into it. Oh, we have the creepy version of the news. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are deep cut. Okay. Let's get into it. A lot of stuff to cover tonight. We're focusing on Big Run, but the new season is here. Oh, and the Splatfest results. I have not played since the Splatfest. So we're gonna get this really quick. And bam, bam, bam. It was very close. If it was not for the change in tricolor points a while back, Fry would have won this one. Yes, I offer you all condolence in the form of a handshake. Not again, keep your handshake to yourself. Hey, I'll take the handshake, but make it a fin shake. I'm certain that my years of shaking hands with our fans and supporters helped. As for you two, just shake it off. No one's stopping you from fist bumping or hugging. Yeah, I'd fist bump everyone on Team Fry if I could. We lost, but we stayed cool. Hey. You know I'd hug my supporters in a heartbeat. Thanks, everyone. Well, now that we've established a go-to, I wouldn't mind learning a proper fist bump. Wait, why? Is it why you picked handshake? You don't know how to fist bump? That was added a few patches ago, Shiver. If a shark boops you in the wild, it's not a friendly move, and forget about hugging. Hey, that's so sad. Now I want to hug a shark. Hey, and I want to hug you, Shiver. You can at least do a basic fist bump, right? Don't patronize me. I can do plenty with my fist, but one fist bump lesson, please. Okay, man, they're really going on about this. First, make a fist, then act like you're gonna go blammo and hit someone. But just tap Nux, then flare it like bam, fake grenade, or cross arms and pose, or I knew it would be complicated. Okay, finally. Here we go. Big Run is underway. Some shops at Barnacle and Dime are closed. Only some? You're telling me I could still go shopping during the chaos of a Big Run? Well, Grisco's hiring if you want to help clean up the salmonid mess. Hey, I could use a job. How many salmonids per hour? And keep them as pets? No. He always mentions trying to keep them as pets. So here are the rewards. This is a very different Big Run. You can see we actually know what gold egg high score you need to get each of the different trophies. And the trophies are literally golden eggs this time, or fake ones. But yeah, if you get over 135, you can have gold. You don't have to be in the top 5%. So, no worries if it was a struggle. Plus, now it's not up in the air whether you're going to get a reward or not. You know right off the bat. And then, of course, we got the update. Look at that. Splash screen. There's the fuzzy sweater. I was talking about fuzzy ink sweater, it looks like. With some of the new weapons in there. Some of these I'm more excited about than others. A little disappointed the paintbrush didn't get a more to my speed sort of set. I don't know. Tented missiles are fine. But we have 2 new specials. The triple splashdown and the splatter color screen. And also Robo Ramen, a brand new shop that hopefully isn't near Barnacle and Dime because it might get taken over and destroyed. And then Bluefin Depot's back from the first game. And of course, the latest from Grisco. What is that horrifying thing? I think it's cool. Apparently a new type of King Salmonid has been sighted. The picture we have isn't the highest quality. I can't quite make it out. I have a feeling there may be some real-life sightings, so watch out. Yeah, there is a new king. That is one of the most exciting parts of this big run. It's been, I think, about a year almost since we got a new king. It's Horrorboros. Yeah, this is kind of all I wanted out of chill season was a new King Salmonid, so very excited for this. Let's get into it here. Alright, that is all the news for now. Where is these? There we go. Okay. Ooh, and there's my sea snails from being a hug champion. Going back to A+ for the new season. Got a new catalog. I didn't finish all of it, but that's okay. We got Metallic Doll. And then the new chill season and an extra Sheldon license. They throw one in as a gimme because now Sheldon licenses can be exchanged for shellout tokens in the new season. So it is handy if you have extra ones. I forgot we have this stuff. Let's dress like a big man. I'll put on my Salmonid splatting helmet. It actually goes really well with that, with the orange, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Gonna head on over. We do have a new banner that was released for chill season with the Nintendo magazine sort of thing they put out every season. QR code is in that if you didn't see it. I'll show you what it looks like so you know if you're interested. And a communication error occurred. We've got a new badge for any... I'm not gonna walk over there this time. Got a new badge for any new or old members. And we got a map update. Okay. How are the new maps? We're gonna probably do a different stream to try out some of that stuff since it is Big Run. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys think about Robo Ramen and the return of Bluefin Depot. I'm still using this one from the tournament. All the way up here. There it is. We'll switch back to, or switch to, this new one. Yeah, it's very snowy. Good for chill season. Okay, let's roll this and then get to work. Protective Despair fan. I'm trying to remember which band is Despair. We did get new music too, that's another thing. If you watch the trailer for chill season, the return of Chirpy Chips is here. And they brought 2 new songs with them, so we're not gonna hear them during Salmon Run, but they are there. Welcome to Grisco Industries. So he's gonna do a spiel that he does every big run. They'll hire anyone. And the point is to defend one of the normal maps that's been overrun by Salmonid. Yeah, there's still the extra run rewards here from the last one. Okay. Oh, we have a new month, so that also means a new piece of gear. Let's see if we can find it. There it is, 3D glasses, plain and simple. Just a pair of 3D glasses. And one thing that is really nice about Big Run is not only do we get the 1.2 times catalog bonus that you get from special events like this and Splatfest, but the King Salmonids we fight will drop double the scales. So it'll just, whatever scales you normally would earn, it will double them. So this is a good opportunity to get more gold, because if you get the off chance, they're very rare percentage, you get a gold scale, might as well double it, right? Same pool as always, yes, it is. Can't show it to you right now, but it's just the word swimmingbird, one word. Oh yeah, also the Samometer, smell meter as we call it, is new for each king. It's different. Thank you, Steven dropped the pool in the chat. Okay, ooh, look at, it has kind of a vaporwave aesthetic in here, and there is a hole in the roof where Mr. Grizz can see it all. Gotta get used to the tide levels, and I haven't played in a little while. Took last weekend off for the holiday. Ooh. Of course, there is a 20% chance to get the Grizzco weapons. I got the Kraken! Ah, cool. Okay, you guys got that. So there are 2 new specials in Salmon Run now in general, not just for Big Run, but Salmon Run in general, one of which is Kraken, and it can pierce through things. Used that a little early maybe, but I got excited. I should have maybe saved it, because like you can actually use it on fly fish as well. But it pierces through anything like how the Grizzco Slosher and the Grizzco Splatana do. So you can take out a lot of stuff before it even can do anything to you, which is very fun and handy. Help Ashley here. Very cram-packed map up here. Uh-oh. Anybody got a bomb or a... Nope, that's a wrap. Wow, that was quick. New high score, 15. But yeah, so the Kraken and the new triple splashdown we should hopefully see. Now there is a balancing method for the specials. We can look here. I think it's in the patch notes. Sorry if I blinded you there. Down here. Where is it? Salmon Run changes. There we go. So, no matter what, when you play Salmon Run, 2 people will always have Inkjet, Crab Tank, Killer Whale, Booyah Bomb, or Triple Ink Strike. They make sure that at least half the team has some of the long-range specials. Because, you know, it's kind of rough if you're stuck with, like, Kraken and, yeah. I'm trying to think what are the other... Well, Triple Ink Strike and... Or no, Triple Splashdown and Kraken are relatively short range, so... That's a fun little handy balancing feature. There's a bunch of balancing changes that we will get to as we play. Let's give this another shot with this group. Barely got to warm up. Time to work. Okay. I'm excited to meet Megalodontia. Meg, Donna, Joe, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, 20% chance to get a Grizzco weapon, I believe, is still in effect, but then there's a bunch of different Grizzco weapons. I think this is at least medium, if not lower tide here. Because I can get to that side area. Right. Should be much, much easier to get gold this time, though. 135 is all we need. I don't have to spend like 7 hours trying to get a high score and then get top 20%. That has happened more recently. Trying to make sure no one's sneaking up on the other side. Yep, I see the fish stick. Ashley's got a jet squelcher. That's good for that, too. Kevin's over here. Oh, no. Big Run Beach is now Big Run's... Or, not Big Run. What am I saying? Big Shot Beach is now Big Shot Auntie Anne's Pretzels. Or whatever. Since we are... so close to all these stores. Got Booyah Bomb. Go ahead and toss it way over there. I timed it wrong with the fly fish. That's okay. Man. Yeah. I'm a little rusty. Anybody around? There we go. Probably shouldn't have even bothered with the fly fish at that point, but that's okay. Alright, let's see here. Lucas. This must be low tide, because, yeah, you can get all the way down here. Never gonna sugarcoat it. Do they just jump off if they have to? Yep, they do. Nah! I was not paying attention to where the other steel eel was, unfortunately. Very rusty. Anybody over here? Okay. A couple of these easy eggs. Gonna not. Nope, nope, nope. Ah. Not doing well with my positioning, but we're learning the map and getting back into it. Who's even around? I see a bomb, but it missed me completely. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I threw a bomb to try to help Ashley, but it didn't quite work. Alright. So one of the other changes, I don't know if that's affecting us in Big Run yet, but if you have, oh, not for this map, but if you have badges on, yep, that's a wrap. If you have badges on some of the other maps, you can start from a higher pay grade, which is nice. I'm gonna try to adjust something here. I'm speech jamming myself. Okay. How's that sound? Now I can think a little easier without my voice playing back right in my ear. Delayed. I'm using a new setup. I have a new mic setup. I don't know if I was trying not to say anything because I wanted people to be like, "Oh, this sounds better," which I hope is the case. But let me know. But now I can actually think. Here is the pool. I have to get out of the room before it'll let me even show it. There we go. Yeah, I do have to tweak some stuff, I'm sure, because I just got it set up today. This is the pool name. There you go, if you want to jump in. Yeah, a lot has changed with my my streaming setup, so. Thank you for being patient. Got another fireman hat. Okay. New group. I sound a tad hoarse. Well, I am coming out of, hopefully being done with being kind of a little sick. Just, you know, just a little congestion. Nothing too bad. Just annoying, though. Okay, the quality is better. That's what I was hoping, at least. Because this should be a big upgrade over the last mic I used, but... yeah, the only issue I'm having now is... the, listening to it back, monitoring it while I say stuff is a little more delayed on this, so I'm just echoing in my own ears. I turned it off for now, and hopefully that'll be alright. Alright, let's go. We're building up that stink meter. It sounds so weird not being able to hear my voice back. Want to know that I'm actually saying stuff to you all. That's how I mostly, you know, check if I'm muted or if it's actually being broadcast, but I'll get used to it. Okay. We got the stringer. I don't know how well this will do with Meg. I'm trying to think what the best Grisco weapon would be against Meg. Or Joe, whatever you guys want to. I'm kind of torn because I know a lot of people like Joe from Joe, which is like Jaws is the Japanese name. But at the same time, kind of like Meg for Megalodontia. The actual name that we're using. Why didn't that launch? That was weird. Oh, because I was close enough that it didn't bother. Saved Meg for me. Oh, that's another one. Kind of hide up here a little, but then they'll still jump up eventually if they can't get to you. The other thing I would like to see eventually get added to Big Run is another music track. I do love this track, but when you only have one track to listen to the whole time, it can get a a little repetitive. Oh, okay. I thought I stopped it. Now I'm stuck over here, all isolated. Thank you. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I was gonna say, did none of my missiles hit? Yeah, this is getting used to Big Run again is definitely gonna be an adjustment. There we go. I keep getting Grisco weapons, which is nice. Yeah, it's not the highest chance. 1 in 5. And then you have all the different Grisco weapons to account for, but... What's going on? Why are you saying this way? We see the bosses, unless they're trying to get us to, like, do a strat that I'm not aware of yet. I always underrate the Grisco umbrella because it's not as glamorous as the other Grisco weapons, but it is just an old, reliable, like an old umbrella that actually wouldn't be very reliable because it doesn't have a canopy. Yeah, apologies again if I'm very stuffed up sounding. I can hear it in my own voice. But didn't want to miss Big Run. I'm doing okay though. I think it's more, I'm at the tail end of it hopefully now. Okay, we're doing better. Oh, hey you. We're gonna fight your mom pretty soon. Ma's mama. Basically what Megalodontia is, I believe, is just big maws. Big maws. Take you down before you can escape. No. Rapid Blaster Pro. I always learn the difference between a bunch of the blasters and then forget it by the time I use them again. That's alright. Just gotta fire at stuff, right? Ooh. So far, this kind of reminds me of Umami Ruins a little bit, because it's got a very central focused. We got this big center area. Umami was the last Big Run. A lot of them will have, yeah, I feel like they'll have the center basket. This one's really built around the center basket. I feel like we don't see the other baskets as much, or other sides that often on this. Uh-oh. Bad timing with that. Okay. It's getting overrun, and I can't. No, just push me right in. High Tide can get overrun pretty quickly here. There we go. Okay. Get that out. Trying to get up here and get this one fish stick. Wish I didn't have this blaster. Feel like I can barely do much to help with the blaster. I'm gonna run out of ink before I can save Kevin. Get out of here, you. That one fish stick is probably not doing that much, but he's annoying me that he's singing in my ear. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Can't believe we survived that. I was struggling. Sometimes just get paired with a weapon I'm not happy to have. 104. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, I fixed it. Okay, good. Now I can hear myself. I just had to turn it off and on again. like most technology. Okay. Yeah, we're starting out just at the beginning of Executive VP, but when we do normal Salmon Run, then our badges will come into play. Let's, yeah, get another group. Good job. Everybody joining in. Figzo, Ashley, Kevin. We're getting closer. Ooh, what am I doing? Holding the wrong button. So we got bronze, right? Yep, and 110 is silver. So we already are guaranteed a bronze trophy after only a couple tries. Which I know some people are mixed on. I think a lot of people liked the score attack, but it was kind of addictive in a bad way, where I would just keep playing and playing and be like, okay, I want to get like 200 to make sure I get gold, but, you know. This is a little better where you can play as long as you want for a high score, still try to get top 5%, because it will tell you what percentage you're in of the people playing. You can see that on Splatnet. But yeah, it's a little healthier, I think, for people playing. If they just want the trophy, they can play a little bit and then leave them all to be destroyed if they don't care that much. Okay. My banner looks so bright now. I got used to using the Splatoween one for a while. Ooh, who's up? Yeah, this is low tide, right? I keep forgetting to look at the actual thing that shows it. I feel like steel eels are just the worst on this map because of some of these narrow areas. I was just giving him the run around. Oh, nope. Well, got too focused on trying to get the steelhead. Silly. Get out of here, use. Got these eggs, but doesn't seem worth hanging out up here. This is weird. It's glass, that's why. Just looked like I was floating. Go, go, go. Can I just flip that guy? Nope, that doesn't count. A little roughy. A lot of the first handful of shifts are really getting used to the map and everything. And yeah, for me, is getting used to not playing since the Splatfest and not playing Salmon Run for even longer. But get back into it. All right. I don't know if I like low tide, but I probably feel that about the other tides as well. Get my, oh, that's what's, I'm not even in my right sitting position. I knew something was off. I sit differently when I play Salmon Run because, or Splatoon in general, because it allows me to swing around a little more with motion controls and not have any problems. The big run, or big, I keep saying big run, big shot cannon is maybe not that useful. It deposits it, you know, the eggs right next to it more, so you can put them in manually, I guess, instead of throwing them. But still, it's a little silly with how close it is. Get over here, baby Joe. Keep wanting to call Maz some variation of Meg or Lil Meg. Get these guys out of here. They are not doing anything to help us. He's gonna jump up pretty soon. I'm gonna try to, yeah, push. Oh, 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 there we go. And I should have got him before the Steelio anyway. Too many eggs, so little time. Okay. After this one, I'm gonna get in my proper salmon shooting seating position. Okay. I feel like the last big run I got Gluga a ton of times too. I don't know what it is, but just gravitate to the Glugas. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, get that guy out of there. That's the best, when you can just slam the lid down on a fly fish. Everybody on, everybody off. This is wave 3, so I just need to start using my ink strikes in a second here. Did they all get caught on that? I was trying to throw past, but I guess Moz had a big hitbox or something. Go. Something back here. Yeah, okay, just throw it over there. Wrong boss. Too far. Yeah, my timing is just off on a lot of stuff. I just realized Salami's in here. They are an artist. Drew a bunch of cool channel art from back in the day. I think they did the Cuphead version of the Red Heron and Mugman and Cuphead as well. From the ending of Cuphead that I would use. Welcome, Salami. Thank you again for the art. Beautiful art. Okay, we did it. Despite getting, what did we have? Luga's paintbrush. Paintbrush could, it's good, but it could be a little rough in Salmon Run, I would think, with how slow it is. Oh, thank you, Rafa. I'm gonna let something play out here in a second when it pops up. Any second now. 105, just below silver. Not too bad. And look, our meg meter is almost full. Thank you for the distraction, Rafa. Hopefully it didn't distract anybody from not being terrified. Take this. Okay. Alright, let's get back into it. Ruski, they're also sick. He said, I'm sadly sick, but I'm happy to catch your stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support from you all. I think we might hear that again. I'm not sure. We'll see. Thank you. Oh, I gotta check the Q&A. I'm just getting distracted so much because I have this new setup, and then I want to adjust my seat, so I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. That's better. Alright. Thank you, Roski. Okay. 2 in a row. Favorite Splatoon? I think it's gotta be this one, Maria. They keep improving each one, but I like the old ones, but I think they build on a good thing with this series. Preferred drink and dessert. The coming holidays. I don't really have like a holiday drink. I'll just indulge in more soda or things that I don't try not to drink normally, basically. And then dessert, I don't know, a good spice cake or something. I love coffee cake, that's like my favorite. Oh no. Oh my gosh, not paying attention. Oh, too far. Ah, I thought I could get it in time because it pierces. Someone got a bamboozler. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try again here. If I can get close. Nope. There we go. Okay. It's a little tough to get the right angle on these. Oh, I got triple splash down. I was slash down because I keep slashing. Ah! I tried to use it. So this is the revamp of Splashdown. I thought they were going to save this for the side order season, honestly. This is the rumored special called Pogo. Ooh, thank you, Steven.
Ian Brown became a member.
Let's try this. Here we go. Splash, splash, splash. All right. Thank you for the gift membership, Steven. And who got it? I shouldn't have read. I got ran over by a grill. Thanks for the bomb. Okay. Ian Brown, welcome to the early birds. Whoop. Nope, that was not smart. I thought I could reach it. Yeah, we got a weird combo of weapons for that, but we made it work. What was I saying? Oh, so triple splashdown. You know, it's like the splashdown, but you get these 2 fists. Like we're playing arms or something. And they also splash down with you. And it gives you kind of a weird triple Venn diagram of stuff. Should I go after that? I was trying to hold back and snipe, but someone's got to take out that fly fish, right? Kirby's going after it. I'm gonna try to get over here a little more. That big shot out. There we go. Uh-oh. Bad timing. To be stuck in the ink. Ashley. That fish stick out of here and go to safety. Uh-oh. That too many people had the same thought. I think this can get this. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Here we go. Yep, it did. It worked. Okay. So, triple splashdown might be better in Salmon Run than it is in normal game mode. Ugh. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get eggs. Alright, put some eggs there. Everyone's so far away. I don't think we're getting these in. No, Moss! There they go. They're taking them to the elevator. That's a wrap. Yeah, I've heard triple splashdown's a lot of fun, but I know people are like, it might not be top tier special, but it is fun. So you can still shoot someone out of the air when they're using it, like the old splashdown, but if they're stuck in the center, it does so much damage because it crosses 3 different hits. So pretty good for Salmon Run because it'll hit all around you, which you can kind of. I usually think of specials hitting in front of you more, but if you remember to use it in the midst of stuff, you can take a lot down. So I'll have to get used to that. The Kraken is also, as we saw in the first shift, is also in Salmon Run now, and I'm excited for that because, yeah, it pierces like the Splatana, like I mentioned before. Hopefully get a better chance to use that soon. Unfortunately, Kraken is one of the specials that you don't get to use as often because half the team is guaranteed to get one of those other 5. They want to make sure you have range because of things like stingers and fly fish. That makes sense. They don't want to give you, I was going to say 4 Krakens, but that's not possible. They always give you different specials. But. Alright. I think this is a team we had in another wave. Fists can go through walls, maybe? Yeah, you get a bit of armor. It's kind of. Speaking of which, I hope the ink armor doesn't come back. That's the one special from Splatoon 2. I'm like, oh, we don't need that in this game. Triple Splashdown pairs really well with. Oh, man, that was fast. I thought we just had the mode update recently. Yeah, it shouldn't have updated that quick. That was weird. Anyways, Triple Splashdown and the Tacticooler go together really well because say you have full special with your Splashdown and you die, but you drunk a Tacticooler, then you'll respawn, you'll have your full special, and then you can super jump to someone, and just like Splashdown, you can use it while you're super jumping, but you don't get the fists, so it becomes more of like a normal, old-fashioned Splatoon 2 Splashdown. Single-player mode, Splatoon 3 version. Still good, but yeah, you have to use it without super jumping to get the fists to spawn. Triple ink armor incoming, Taro Qual. Yeah, they're doing all these tri specials and stuff. Trizuka, triple ink strike. That's the theme of 3, obviously, but yeah. I hope well, what if triple ink armor gives you, just 3 people on your team or it only blocks 3 shots or something. Staring at the giant hole in the ceiling. And I got Rapid Blaster Pro again. Chances of getting the same weapon so soon in a row are very slim, but to get this guy, I'm gonna put myself in a really bad position if I do this, but we can get that. Yeah, there we go, I had friends. I had friends. Oops. I'll throw that to someone, but I hope Kevin didn't get squished. No, they're okay. Let's let that flipper flopper get a little closer, shall we? This little block here, I keep getting distracted because it feels like it's gonna be good for getting out of the way of stuff. There we go. But definitely died a couple times trying to get up on it already. And the range on this is pretty decent. Maybe I gave it a bad rap unnecessarily. We got triple ink strike again. Now what if I use it from on top of a fish stick? Oh, it does still spawn the fists. That was cool. Alright. It's different with super jump though. Anybody around to help me? Oh, everyone's there, but dead, mostly. Oh, come towards me. I'm over here. Alright, thank you, Ashley and Steven. We got another gifted membership. Get to hear a I love you big run. I was trying to make it sound like the Octoline says, I love you, big run. Wait, this is the Explosher. I thought it was the Grisco Slosher for a second. I was trying to pierce through the steelhead. That's not the way this works. Go. I'll try to get the fish stick. Oops, someone else has it. Good. I'm not great with Explosher. Come here, Moz. No. Slow on that. Yeah, I gotta get my reaction time to stuff back up to speed. Oh no. Let's do this. Ah, my armor! Doesn't give you much armor. Don't go under the... There we go. I was gonna say, slamming lid can't help you. Oh. Ah! Well, just need to survive. There we go. Ah! Okay. Oof. Yeah, Splashdown is back, and it's better. Just gotta get used to it. Okay, here we go. I just had to suffer through the blaster and the splosher until I got a weapon I'm proficient with for high tide. Even though it's not that great in Salmon Run, because it doesn't do that much damage, but that's okay. This will get my brain going, too. Oh, I don't even have an egg. Ink brush gets your brain fired up. Yeah, see, it's so little damage. Takes so long to kill anything with this thing. Gotta try to zip around and survive. Nope. Ah. I gotta not go to that spot. I've realized I just have a bad habit of backing myself right up to the water in the worst way. Get that. Okay, good. Up, up. Puppies. We stop the missiles. Oh no. Who's around? I don't have the ink to get to you. Bad luck on that one. Did the alert? The alert didn't play. I thought it did for Steven earlier. Maybe there's something with Ashley. Apologies. Yeah, hyped it up and it didn't play at all. Well, welcome to the early birds, as Baldo. Appreciate Ashley and Steven gifting the membership regardless. Yeah, I need to drink my... I can tell my throat is getting a little hoarse. Apologies. Get the new mic, but we also get slightly sick Boyd on top of it. Oh, our meter is full. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, should be back. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay. So, if we get Megalodontia, the strat is don't get eaten. As we saw in the trailer, they will try to target you. It'll put a big target on you. They will move around. There'll be a giant ring. It's basically giant maws. And they will pop up after a little bit of time. And there's a big bump on their back, like a cartoon hammer hit them in the head, and there's a bandage on it. That's in the meter, you can see. Salmometer. That is the weak point. They have more HP than Boris and Zuna by far. Each king has been getting more and more HP. But I think if you hit the weak point, that helps a lot with damage. Very similar to Boris. And yeah, I think every time they surface, they will kind of aim the opposite way. Oh, we could have left that a little longer, maybe squished it better. Yeah, every time they surface, they will aim the opposite way. So their weak point will be kind of flipped from where it was originally. This makes me want to use a special on them. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have hung around that spot too long. So yeah, it's kind of like you can't just, you can kind of predict where their weak point is going to be if you're paying attention. Because it'll flip around. I just have that tendency to get up on the fish stick with someone else and then there's missiles flying at us. Trying to get you, Jet Owl. Don't. Okay, I thought that was gonna kill me. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw a bunch of these. I think otherwise we are struggling here. Not getting a lot of damage with this thing, but at least I can ink consistently. Get him in the sky! There we go. Okay. And we're back. Takes me a while to get my brain in Salmon Run mode, especially Big Run mode, because there's a lot. I'm trying to focus on the bosses, trying to pay attention to what the teammates are doing, if they're dead, if they're alive. I think it takes me a little bit to get up to speed, honestly. And then usually after we've played a little while, I feel like my brain just, like a computer, just see the blips and bloops of the salmon. Okay. This is a good weapon to get in this. Sniper Raider, very strong in Salmon Run. It got buffed pretty significantly. Not recently, but it's been strong. Yeah, 2 shots, took that out. Be careful with how much I'm tap shooting, though. This ain't no bamboozler. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we can get down here at least. I was worried the tide was too high, but this is medium tide, I believe. I got an eel on my tail. Uh-oh. I'll touch you. Get out of here. I should be luring it, but I'm worried about getting out of this little spot. Now there's no time. We got plenty of eggs. Just survive. Okay, we're good. Ugh. It looks like the weak point always faces the last place it was. Okay, yeah. And basically, I've heard it just flips around. So if it seems unpredictable, just kind of pay attention to which way it was facing last. Oh, no. Oh, actually, This isn't too bad of a spot to be in for Griller. Be careful with where the Grillers are coming from. There we go. I have no ink. Sorry. Hate when I'm in a spot where I'm like, I ran out of ink and I can't even charge it because I'm just stuck in a bad way. There we go. Look at all those eggs. Kraken. I gotta back up more. This thing is good against Grillers. I just have to do it right. Here we go. Oh, wow. Kraken's probably amazing against Grillers because you can just get right up in there. There we go. Yeah, just don't stand right near the edge, mister. Tell myself. Oh, no. I'm backing up. Yeah, the spot where I can't ink is the safe zone. I'm not gonna... Yep. As soon as I moved forward to try to help somebody, you know, it was in a bad way. There we go. We could have gotten so many more with this Splatana, but I just had to kind of learn what I was doing. Okay, anyways. It's Meg time. That scream, it sounds like Tom from Tom and Jerry got a frying pan on his foot or something. Alright, where are they going? Okay, here we go. The really good thing about this boss is it will kill other bosses for you. It's targeting me. If you... There it is, yep. Trying to help you, Kevin. Yep. There's that big spot. It's so giant. Crazy. No, the stinger. But yeah, wherever it surfaces, it kills all the salmonids, bosses or otherwise, in the area. Trying to get out of the way. Anybody around to hit me? Thank you. Oh no. I'm the only one left. Trying to get over. I'm not even paying attention. Oh, I have the Brella. Yep. Wasn't sure what Brella I had exactly. Well, that's what it looks like when you get eaten. Ugh. It does have those dead eyes like Jaws. Ooh. Oh! Okay, well, we got silver, and we got 10 bronze scales. Not too bad for our first Meg attempt, or mine, at least. Yeah, this is much larger king than any of the others. Thank you for all the Megs in the chat. A little tough with how cramped that is, but we'll get better at it. It's just, yeah, shocking how big it is, and that's only the part that's on the surface. Seemingly, there's a bunch more under the ink or whatever. Yeah, I was so distracted, I think, that I didn't even realize I had the Grace Cobrella at the beginning. Yeah, so could be tougher, could be easier. I think it'll be a nice challenge. We'll get it. There's something else I was gonna say about it. Oh, so the name Megalodontia comes from Megalodon, which is the giant extinct shark, but I know Dontia is like dentia, like it's related to teeth, but I think Megalodontia is also a term for having oversized teeth. And you can see the king has braces, basically, and giant teeth for eating you. Of course, I let it eat me to show you guys what it looks like when you get eaten by it. It throws you up so high in the air. It's just supersized Moz, for all intents and purposes. Much scarier, though. And I know there are rumors about other kings on the way, so I think we might end up hitting the 7 kings for the 7 rings by the end of Splatoon 3's lifespan, hopefully. Alright. I will be right back. Sorry, I have to take little breaks. I'm on the mend. Okay, let's try this again. Ugh. Look at all those gold badges. You guys are so good at this game. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Okay, different dually this time at least. I kind of like these ones in Salmon Run. They're so quick. Okay, we got a... Can't get to that. That's okay. Someone's got a big old stringer. They can deal with it, right? Nope. There we go. Here we go. Perfect for a little dually like me. My brain is awakening after that king. Part of me did want to shoot a golden egg at one of those bosses, but then I remembered. We're supposed to collect those. Oh no, someone's got the dynamo. Excuse me, little small fry. Going better. Put those eggs in. 44. Not too bad. Yeah, I am curious about the splatter color screen. I've heard mixed things about it. Interesting. That's the one that was codenamed Chimney. Kind of makes sense, I guess, because it's putting out a smoke screen. And then Pogo as the codename for the triple splashdown. I guess you don't really Pogo, though. You jump up, but you don't, like, jump around like you would imagine Pogo would do. Maybe they're doing the thing where they want the codenames not to sound too much like what they are, so people can't guess them. I should look back at all the streams, all the data I have, and I'll figure out just how many shifts I do before my brain wakes up, because I think we're kind of there now. Well, it's awake. I didn't say it's functioning properly. It's just, you know, the synapses are firing. We could just survive. I maybe don't need to use my inkjet here. I'd like to get more eggs in, of course, but yeah. I was really trying to get up there to get some of the stuff off of this pedestal, but... or off the stick. It's got a little too hairy, though. Alright. Yeah, we'll go into the splatter color screen more when we can actually use it in normal battles. We got... oh, I thought I heard a mothership jump or something. It was just the gushers. Oh, I kept thinking of the Griscobrella. I was like, you can just hold it down. No. Gotta work for your normal Brella splats. Funny when you try to fire out the Brella canopy and it's pop. Oh, let's do this. Oh. I used it when I was on a slamming lid, but not gonna put me in the air necessarily. Pops you down on the ground where you were. So many eggs over here. This is wave 3. Open back on my special for no reason. Okay, get the eggs in. Heard that Kraken. I want to get the Kraken again. Okay, good job. Almost thought we were getting Meg again, but not quite yet. Again, if, I mentioned this before, but if you have a 0 meter and everyone else has full, you only have like a 51% chance of getting a King Salmonid. 124, we're getting closer. We need 11 more to get gold. I think it's very doable. I think the bar for gold is pretty low compared to previous big runs, but, you know, good and bad depending on your perspective. I think overall it's better for more people to enjoy Big Run. But I know that's a debate that has been raging on since it was announced, and even before. Okay. Did we get any I think we got a catalog level. Let's go do that real quick. Take a brief break from killing fish to get some rewards. We're getting a lot of money out of Grisco. Okay. New catalog stuff. Ashley's at full stink. Good, good, good. Oh. She has a message. I'm just gonna read it, okay? Yo, Chirpy Chips coming at you with 2 new songs. The first one was something we only played live in the beginning. It's called Slopping Spree, and hope you dig this new recording. Harmony, you better be reading this word for word, because I put a lot of time into it. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to read that part. Be sure to tell him about your dope random humming. It's what we based the whole song on. The next song is called No Quarters, and we really hope everyone will dance to it because none of us in the band can dance at all. That was a lot. Orion talks like they're playing bass extra. Anyway, I hope you like the songs, I guess. Here's your catalog stuff. Thank you, Harmony. She's finally back at music making. Ebullient noob. I feel like a lot of people are using ebullient or however you say it. I've seen that word around more. I think it's just like full of cheer. I guess it makes sense for chill season. Oh, I have that already. Grape soda. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by all this catalog stuff. Don't think they added too much new because they just added like hundreds of catalog things not that long ago. All right. Let's back in there. I was thinking about going to use the shell out machine, and I remembered this isn't Splatfest. We don't get any of those tokens unless I spend my licenses on them. Okay. Someone invited me. Oh, Guiji, they changed their name. Alright. That's who that was earlier. Here we go. So quick. Apologies if you're trying to join from the pool. It's just tough because we have a lot of A lot of Salmon Run players frothing at the mouth to get in here and fight some fish. So quiet. Eerily quiet. Somebody's breaking into one of the shops. I just heard an alarm or something. It just makes it seem like they're using Big Run as an opportunity to loot. Why not? Let's get in there. Yeah, this glass part here is a little dodgy to go over. Oh, it didn't hit him. I guess it hit all the little guys along the way. There we go. I think we're getting into a good position here in terms of hitting that high score soon. By the time we get our next Megalodontia, I think we'll have a high score. That's my prediction. Oh, oh, oh. What if I back up into stuff, though? Let me just do this. Both of those. Oh, no, it didn't hit the other one. That's unfortunate, because they were just lined up. I put myself into a bad position to try to throw that bomb. Not smart. Get out of my way, you fish. This wave, the theme is accidentally bouncing stuff off of the chums. I guess kind of the elevation changes that this stage has can cause some of that. Right, it was the bomb, and then what was the other thing? The Drizzler missile ink cloud hit them instead of the Drizzler. I do like ABXY better than Chirpy Chips for the band name. That's the original name, and then they were localized to Chirpy Chips. Everything's piling up over here. Everyone's got to get their shopping done. Waited too long. Gotta be more proactive with some of these bosses. Here we go. There we go. No! I was aiming at the fly fish, but then the Drizzler... It didn't even get the fly fish. I thought this thing was buffed. It was shooting the Drizzler. So much going on. We're gonna get these eggs in. I feel like also with how centered stuff is, it's very easy for the fly fish to be facing a different way than you want. Then you can't even, it's very hard to get the bomb in from behind. I've found almost 50 on that one. Good job, folks. Oh, there they are. What do we got? Splatter shot. Okay. I'll take this. It's not the most glamorous and exciting choice for a weapon, but it's reliable. Remember to ink this little block. Save my life. Could be luring this guy too, I forgot. Get over here. Gotta back up farther. There we go. wait a whole season to big run again, and all of my luring skills and stuff go out the window a little bit. Moving around in the ink in this game, one of the best feelings in video games. Getting stuck in enemy ink, one of the worst feelings in video games. Please, no! Why? I was right there. I was like, if this misses, I'm gonna be so sad, and then it just bounced out of the basket. I wish it was like, if you land a bomb in there, it just kind of suctions it in. Like maybe it has to pull in stuff to actually get the missiles to fire, like lore-wise. That's how it works mechanically. That would be cool. Alright, we did it. I don't know if we hit a high score, but we survived. Oop. He's doing a skate grind off the edge of there. 111. Favorite idol duo trio in Splatoon, Asperoski. I feel like Deep Cut is going to be hard to top. I like them a lot. Like their music the most of the three groups. I like their energy, their style. They're cool. I'm dressed like Big Man now for a reason. If you get gold, will you do turf tomorrow? Probably not, Charchu. I want to do Big Run as much as it's like this is something we only get once every 3 months. I want to get those extra scales. I know we got a new season and it would be nice to showcase that stuff, but I think I'm going to wait a little longer on that. Let's get a shuffle going of the group. I have to go make some tea or something at this rate. I had some earlier, but... a little bit of lemon in it. That'll make the salmon into more appetizing. Alright. Doing my best not to cough into the mic or anything. The only thing with this new mic, I don't have an easy mute button to just hit. But other than that, I think it's better in like every single way. Ooh, and Zach. Yes. Someone else got the Grisco dualies. Ooh, I almost went into the water. Yeah, careful about that. Just don't go down the ramp. Unless you're sure. I'll hold these little guys off. Oh, oh. Maybe not. So one thing I'm trying to do better is disable bosses, but if someone else is going after, I don't have to be, I can split my efforts to take care of lessers or something. You know, not just focus on taking bosses down. But now Splatnet, the mobile app, keeps track of what bosses you have taken out in the game and the kings, so you know exactly how many of what king you've taken out, how many bosses. It's to get the badges, it's easier to track now. It's cool. But I hope it doesn't promote people only focusing on taking out bosses or something. These little guys can be jerks too. Trying. It's the worst feeling when everyone's crying out to you to save them. And you say, I'm trying. firing for my life here. I only have so much ink. I think it also messes with my ADHD to be like, I don't know what to focus on. I need to finish this task before I can get back to you. It's fun though. It also scratches the itch of wanting a million things happening, stimulating your brain, but it can be overwhelming a little. All right. Ooh, another end zap. That's got to be very, very low chance. Get end zap in a row, but I've had other big runs where the same thing happened, but usually it's with glugas. Or one of those. Alright, I'm gonna get you in the right position this time. This. Oh, nice! Yeah, get it, Ashley. I think they have the sloshing machine. Or the, what's it called? Frisco slosher. It pierces. Very good for fly fish. Is there an egg over here? Yep, I heard you. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. These guys keep coming. Uh-oh. Aim was bad. Luckily, there's a lot of ledges. Most of the big run stages that are from normal salmon run, or normal turf war stages, tend to have really good ledges to make some things a lot easier / cheaper, like dealing with glowflies and grillers and stuff like that is definitely easier in big run in a lot of ways. Uh-oh, everyone's dead here. I'm just gonna go for this to help best I can. Someone's got triple ink strike. He's like, someone's in trouble. Someone's got triple ink strike. Yeah, pretty good team. I'm wondering, so half the team is guaranteed to have one of those 5 long-range specials I mentioned. Killer whale. Triple ink strike. I was saying triple ink strike. I meant triple splashdown. Was it crab, killer whale, triple ink strike? And I forget the other, ink jet, and one more. But then I wonder if it's guaranteed to get some of the other ones for the other people. Probably not. I bet you could get 4 long-range specials. Doesn't matter as much. This kind of means the Kraken and the Splashdown are going to be rare to get, considering that you're guaranteed to get some of those other ones instead, for half the team. I want the Kraken. It's selfish a little bit, but I'm going to turn into a Kraken and just spin to win into all these bosses that are so annoying that you have to wait for the timing. I can just pierce into them. Like this guy. We don't have to wait for him to fire his thing. We can just spin through him if we were a Kraken. Oh, there's another one on my tail. No! How many of you are there? Oh, he's following me up here. Sorry, Ashley. Trying to survive. Look at that crab. Look out! The crab's gonna get eaten by the eel. That's just the order of life, man. That's just survival of the eelist. Here we go. Ugh. Tea summoning ritual. Thank you, Alex. I've been drinking coffee, but I think that's drying me out a little bit. My sinuses or whatever. Not to get too graphic or in depth with it. Okay. Well, hopefully being a little sick and the new mic brings out the deeper tones of my vocal range. I thought about re-recording all the big run shouts because I was like, oh, they sound so different now. They're from that old mic. We could do a night owl room pretty soon. Let's get one more king, and then we'll switch to a night owl room. Oh. The game's like, no. You do that now. It kicked me out. Yeah, so the orange isn't... The orange on... kind of an orange-red on Big Man's clothes is not ink-related. Now it's clashing with my helmet. This is probably, or the helmet I was wearing is probably meant to be an X-Wing helmet more, but I know Return of Ultraman predates Star Wars, and we are fighting giant Daikaiju monsters, so I like to think it's from that still. Alright. How come it keeps saying the multiplayer, like, it's the connection maybe, but it did the thing again where it's like, it's not even an hour, like, increment, and it says the maps and multiplayer stuff is updated. I saw some other people saying there might be some weird communication stuff going on. That happens every so often with a new update. Would not be surprised. Alright, let's get one more king here, hopefully, and another shot at Meg, and then we'll get a night owl room going. I do want to say thank you to everyone. We have sold 40 items already in the Swimmingbird merch store. Thank you all. Danny's designs are hopefully very beloved. I know I love them. We're gonna try to have another one in there relatively soon and set up the stuff for treat givers. Get their little discount and everything. Hopefully, you know, a decent discount, not a little discount. So if you are a channel member and you've been supporting the channel, that's one of the perks. But yeah, there's a link down in the description if you haven't checked it out yet. Something I've been meaning to do for years, so I'm very happy. I have a big, like, document of channel goals that I wrote not that long ago, and one of them was make some t-shirts and stuff. That's something I've always wanted to do. I played around with it other times, but was never, like, quite happy with the results, so I am very satisfied that we got there. If you have certain designs you want to see in there, let me know, because I'm going to add at least one more soon, and I would love it to be one that a lot of people, you know, like a lot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I can angle the umbrella up and block the missiles, but I've never successfully done that, so I'm a little reticent to try. We both missed. Well, gotta do this because I want to save us here. Get this guy out. Ah! The fly fish that I'm supposed to be so good against got me anyways. Oh, the Tentabrella is better against the fish sticks. Normal Splatbrella, not as great against them. Ooh, look at this. Very close to getting 50 eggs. Nobody can get 50 eggs. No. No, we've done it before. I was just thinking about Cool Hand Luke. And eating 50 eggs. Ugh. Okay. I don't know if that was just, yeah, fiction, or can a person really eat 50 eggs and not die? I'll have to ask Mr. Grizz at the next company meeting. Let's all go up. We're all gonna die if there's a missile or something here pretty soon. Go. Another tip, if you are playing, this is very similar to some of the other big runs, but you don't have to go to the top of the basket or throw it. if there is a pillar under the basket like this, you can put it right in that silver base. If you didn't know already. We're getting backed up here. I might ink jet sooner than later. Hey. There we go. This fish stick out of the mall. I can't imagine eating fish sticks at the mall. That would be probably not great. I tried to hide up there as long as I could. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Come on. No! I bet it all on taking the flipper flopper out. Ryan! Ugh. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Even if you could eat 50 eggs, you probably shouldn't. Cholesterol. And then you become an enemy of every chicken. Where are we going? Okay. Conga line of death. Oh no. Wish I had saved an inkjet for wave 3. Where you going? Oh, there's a ramp back here. Get on there. Oh no. This has pretty good range. Actually help up here. Mostly. Just keep the fly fish away from me. Oh, nope. As soon as I said that. Oh no, this is a bad spot. Everyone's here. We're all dying. Good. Good wave breaker. Void, you're so far away. What are you doing down on Big Shot Beach? Not the best egg total, but we survived. I didn't want to play it too dangerous there. Okay, here we go. I'll let you guys listen to Meg. Gotta stop dropping stuff on your foot, Meg. What did I get? What did I get? Apples, okay. Where are you popping up? Where's your thing? Here it is. Oh, I'm too far away, the dapples. Oh no, they got void. And there's this way, see? So they flip it around from where they were. My ink. Honestly, trying to get them to land, like here. They're gonna land on the, whatchamacallit, Grizzler, which is what we want, because they'll take it out for us. No, no, no. Okay, good. That could have been real bad. The timing of landing right there. Alright, so it was facing this way. It should be over here. It's a little tough to try to get Meg to take out the kings for you, or the bosses for you. Gotta have really good positioning. At least I got a big shot out of that. Jeez. If the screen wasn't visually busy enough, there's too much going on now. We're so close. Ah! Get him! Avenge me! Yeah, we did it! That's how it sounded to me. Ouch! Yeah. Alright, 133. We're 2 away from gold, but we got some good scales. Good job, team. Kevin, Brian, Void, we did it. I got a lot of gold eggs on that big bump on its head. I think having the giant bump with the bandage also makes it just feel like a cartoon character, but it's so creepy, you know, at the same time, that it is funny. That it sounds so silly, but it can be so scary. I'm not disappointed with the scream. I was looking forward to that, because everyone has a good scream, and they have continued that tradition. Okay, let's get a night owl room going. I know that was requested by Jimbles. We have taken Joe down. Or first, Joe Splat. Alright. Password is the same if you have joined before as a night owl. Get GG up here. Make a room. Well, in a second, I'm gonna grab my rewards. Ooh. Shiny neutron shirt. Look at all that ink resistance. Yeah. Too much ink resistance, if you ask me. Okay. Private room. Jijibo. There he is. Okay. Password is Joe. No. Can't put letters in here. Maybe I would. Feel free to join if you are Night Owl or above. If you're wondering what I'm doing, so members, Night Owl tier, and above have access to the secret Night Owl's Roost in the Bog Discord server, where they can see the password that I put in there. That's part of the member benefits. You know, if you support the channel, I want to help have some worthwhile features for you, including a guaranteed spot on the friends list, and these special passworded matches. So you definitely get to play during events like this, or when we do Splatterday Night Live. Technically, yeah, it's Friday Night Live, so spelled F-R-Y-E. In honor of my favorite Splatfest loser. No. Poor Fry. She did win in Japan, I think, their Splatfest. The wait, that's the sound that Megalodontia does when it targets, right? It's like faint in the background when you first boot up with the helicopter. I think that's what it is. You can like hear Megalodontia targeting. I want to get a better, you can still hear it. It sounds like an alarm. I want to get a better look at Meg at some point. They've got little like floaties on them. Buoy things. You got that, Ashley? Thank you. Ashley's pretty reliable going after the fish sticks almost as often as she goes to Big Run Beach. Speaking of which, your friends are here, Ashley. A big shot. I keep calling it Big Run Beach. Well, in honor of Big Run, we can call it that. Go over here, you scrappers. This is bad. I'm getting overrun. And the fish stick's still there. Ashley, your responsibility. We left 2 of them. I'm going up here. Get that out of there. Uh-oh, I'm being targeted. Ah, I didn't react fast enough. Anybody around? Oh, wave breaker got me. Oh, this is bad. We're starting to get overrun by too many bosses. I'm just gonna go for this because I don't think we have time to get the eggs if I don't. And even if I do, we probably don't. Oh, there we go. Okay. It was a little hectic. I don't know what our weapon makeup was, but seemed like it was struggling. There we go, the Grisco Charger. Arguably the best. And this is medium type because it only fills that little area in, but we don't need to go over there anyways. I think they would just fill the whole thing. Yeah, the alarm sound is very similar to the sound that Moz makes. Seems a little different. More noticeable when a giant King Salmonid is doing it, of course. Oh, wish I had more ink. Oh, they'll get it. There we go. Honestly, maybe... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, you want to leave that slamming lid here, because it'll slam any big shot that tries to go over. No, the Drizzler. The basket. Hear it. There it is. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm getting that fish stick. I'm going up here to snipe with Willie. Or not. It's gonna. Okay. We made it. Charger had to do a lot of heavy lifting on there because we got stuck with the dynamo. Big swing? Yep. Definitely like rollers in Salmon Run a little more than the normal battles. I feel like they have a better niche rolling over fishes. Can't roll over an eel though unless I'm in the right spot. Not worth trying, honestly. Double lid! Oh, no. I need to pay attention when someone else is doing that, because I let myself get squished. That's supposed to do that faster, right? You roll into it and then you look up and down. I'm not great at it. I tried. Hey, you. Oh, it's wave 3. You guys just all line up and let me whale ya. There we go. These are all my eggs. Ooh, nice. Good ink strike. I'll take those, though. Thanks for adding to my egg pile. Gimbals. Ah, okay. 45, not bad. Yeah, we only need, yeah, less than 50 each wave. We could do like 40 each wave and get 120. So we need 45 each wave on average to get a high score. The gold required, not necessarily the high score. You gotta get way more. I'm sure it's like 200 plus something to get top 5%, but maybe not that high, but close to it. Oh. Gotta stick with this room a little long. Oh, was that Jimbles that dropped out or Ashley? I can remake the room. Oh, okay, they're here. Alright, let's do another one with this group. Let me know if you are trying to get in. Oh, Rafa is gonna join, it looks like. Rafa. Ryan wants to jump in. Yeah, it's faint, but I can hear it. The wait. But yeah, I don't think I realized Moz sounds like that as well. 96 Gal got some buffs. I think one buff, it's like ink efficiency. One of the few weapons to get a buff in the Chill Season 6.0 patch. Typically the new season patch doesn't give as much in the ways of buffs as a mid-season patch. So, not too much was changed with weapon balance. I think the Heavy Edit got one of the best ones because they can ink more evenly with turf. Thanks to, I think, the amount of shots that fall from their, you know, that spread around when they fire. Oop, I didn't get that. Thought it was ready. Seasoned the flipper flopper and everything. This is a very good fish stick weapon. I got Reef Slider. Okay, so Reef Slider is one of the ones, like Kraken, and, I'm trying to think, triple splashdown that they don't count as range specials to help you. I got pushed off by the flipper flopper. He heard me talking about seasoning his friends to eat them and then pushed me off the fish stick. Usually I don't get at the same height as those to have that happen. Oh. Talk about a cartoon bonk on the head. I did the like, wahoo, bonk. I was trying to save Willy because they were stuck back there. Also, I was like, might as well use the Reef Slider. Okay, ooh, good. A couple more waves like that, we'll have gold. Alright, high tide. Paying attention to the tide. Very important. Let's have, oh, it's grillers. This is a really good griller spot. Any of these little things, as long as you're not too far forward. Pretty good. Then I can potentially hit these guys with my umbrella. Uh-oh. Careful, Willy. Come over here. Both of yous. There we go. Well, Willy wants to lure them over there. Oh, I hear there's another griller behind us. We're all spread out. Thank you, Kirby. Kirby making sure the drawing that they did, the GIF that they made of my little Octoline gets shown. Thank you, Kirby. I'll have to check who got the membership in a second because I don't want to look away. Swag Blue, welcome back to the early birds. I cannot believe I let myself get hit like that. Try to be very careful about when I pop this Reef Slider. Maybe I'll save it. I don't think it's worth it. And we'll get it down in a little bit here, but right now we're just struggling to survive at times. It should be relatively simple if we just stay on these parts. We gotta get the small fry at some point too, though. If they get too numerous, they'll jump up after us. Okay, medium tide, YouTuber. Over there. Okay. Yeah, thank you again, Kirby. Got distracted a little bit there with the grillers. I appreciate it. Thought I could take this out a little easier with this, but okay, there we go. Nope. Yeah, that was bad. Sometimes I go up on one of these thinking I'm relatively safe, and I'm like, no, that's just a salmon ramp towards death. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I was like, I'll get one of them. I'm a little worried about this final wave here. Got kind of a weird mix of weapons. Hydra would be great on a King Salmonid, but I would love to not have it right now. And it's so slow. Oh, it's so close. Ooh, last couple legs. There we go. Alright, I don't think that's going to be enough to get gold, but that's okay. I'd rather survive. We had good couple waves there, but that last one, yeah, we need a bit more on both of those. We'll get the grillers down soon enough. And yeah, a lot of the special waves, there's no tornado, no mud mouths, I believe, on this. Kraken is really good against mud mouths because you can just dive into their mouths and kill them. Charge through them, I think one-shots them, which is pretty cool. Much better than throwing 3 bombs at them. That's kind of why I'm excited. I like Kraken in general, but the fact that the Kraken Royale is now so good in Salmon Run is exciting to me. Probably better than in normal multiplayer. Okay. But yeah, a lot of the really high earning egg waves are not existent in this big run, in most big runs. There should be mothership though, they're just kind of uncommon to get. Whoa. Oh, great. Well. Bar. Ink high here. Hey you. Get off of me. Yeah, these guys are gonna jump up after me. I can't take them out that well with my charger. It's the worst feeling when you hit the Drizzler's cloud and it's not enough damage to make it destroyed or launched back. Oh no. Okay, I'm backing up a little. There's no gushers over here, right? Yep, I can kind of stay back here. Just do the stinger shimmy. Getting too many Drizzlers piled up. Not enough stinger. Getting takedown. Ooh. Who's around, Lily? Thank you. Thank you, D. I can't read it right now, but I appreciate the support. 6-month early bird message from D. Distraction. Still love the community. Thank you. Appreciate having you as part of it. Oops, man. I'm not the one to be given the E-liter in the fish apocalypse. Somebody else can use it. Jimble's got an X-rank badge. Nice. Congrats. Thanks for letting us know about that, Rafa. Ooh, fog wave. Oh, I see a Moz over here. Although only one of us needs to deal with it, honestly. Here comes... Crapper? Hear it, it's doing wheelies back here. Okay, Goldie's coming up. I'm a little worried. Oh, look at all that. I say, I'm a little worried about, didn't kill either of those. I'm worried about letting them pile up on me and then getting smacked out of that safe spot. Oh, we got 2 dualies. You guys can roll around and clean this place up, right? Sorry about that. Gotta watch where I'm swinging my knees when I'm aiming. Look at all the eggs here. Come on. We can do it. This is so many golden eggs. There's another Goldie coming. Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. $50, not too bad. Yeah, that pile was sitting there a while, though. How did that happen? Okay. Octobrush. We'll see how I do. I feel like the brushes could use some Salmon Run buffs. I need to get a little closer to actually kill some of these. There we go. Out of my booyah bombs. That's a bad time to be out of booyah bombs. Wave 3. Okay, at least they can take Cohawks down pretty easily. I feel like that's my complaint with the ink brush, is it really struggles to take down some of the higher health, even lesser salmonids, much less bosses. Whoa. Couple maws. Can I even get out of this one? I don't know if we're making it out of this one. Okay. Yeah, I used my specials too early, I think. Okay, good. Ah! It's the worst when the flipper flopper's on all these different layers, because it can be tough to even hit the ink. Ooh. Very nice. Clutch splash bomb there. Ah! Bet it all on the steel eel. Okay. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Alright, we got quota. I don't think we're making our record, though. Ashley said no, I'm not gonna revive any of you. Thank you, Guiji. Thank you for screaming at everyone with the super chat. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to let that play while I take a quick drink break. It made it look like GG popped up when the sound was all ominous. Okay, gonna do a fresh Night Owl room. Try to see if anyone else was trying to get it. No, Rafa was. Ashley's got full stink meter. Good, good, good. Kirby's in here. Brian, Jimbles. Oh, Didn't get Rafa in, unfortunately. There was something I was gonna... Oh, D asked how the mods and I met. Well, funny story, if you go all the way back to, what was it, 2012? When did Pokemon X and Y come out? When Danny and I were playing that, someone named Ashley was very kind enough to donate their Kangaskhanite, the Mega Stone needed to Mega Evolve Kangaskhan, my favorite Mega Evolution. I love Mega Kangaskhan because I love that the baby gets it instead of the mom. But yeah, Ashley donated that. I think she'd been watching a while, got Haley and Al and Steven and other people into the channel. But I eventually met them at a convention. Not a con, no, they weren't trying to rip me off. But there was a convention that I met them at around here. And just, you know, eventually we started playing D&D together and became friends because I think all of us were looking for a good group to play Dungeons & Dragons, which is kind of hard to come by, so yeah, it worked out. I've got a Hydra, and there's no Horrorboros in sight for me to mow down with it, so. I'd rather have the Hydra than the E-Leader, honestly. Not that the E-Leader's bad. Personal preference. If I can just sit up here and mow these guys down, that'd be great. You guys get the eggs. Oh, yep, that's what happens. You got, if you leave them for a couple seconds, nowhere is safe from the salmon. Yeah, keep these little guys off me, and I'll protect you guys from bosses. That's my goal here. Ah, my bargain! I couldn't keep up my end of the bargain. Where is that Drizzler? There it is. Oh. It's going bad. Let's see. Close. Ugh. You have Crab Tank, which would be great. Please. Ah! I was scanning around for bosses, and Boss was right under me, unfortunately. Okay. That was fun. Hydra's fun. Ooh, S-Blast. So there's a new S-Blast. What is the new one called? Because I know it's the 92 originally. But it has a purple tip on it. That one looks really interesting because it's got Burst Bomb and then what is it, Booyah? Seems like it got one of the best sub and special combos of all the new weapons in this patch. Oh my goodness. Enough with the Steel Eels. There's the 4th Steel Eel already, I think. Yep. We're doing okay here. I don't know if I'm surviving. Yeah, I tried to armor through the stinger. Wow, Gavin's been around since the Dogs vs. Cats Splatfest. I love hearing, yeah, how long people have been playing Splatoon or how long they've been watching the channel. It's nice to hear. Splatoon is actually not as old of a series as it seems, 2015 versus, I was just talking about Pokemon X and Y, which wasn't that 2012? 2013-ish? 2013 I think was, I associate that year with Mario 3D World and whatchamacallit, Zelda Link Between Worlds. Those two games came out the same day, I'm pretty sure. That was a crazy, crazy day. I think that was the day I first finally bought a smartphone, too. I had like a flip phone still before that. I waited quite a bit. Well, that was a decade ago now. Link Between Worlds really needs to be put on another console. Another system. It's trapped on the 3DS. It's after me. There we go. Good timing, whoever did that. Pretend it was me. Out. Ah, this thing's so short range. I gotta jump even. Hope to hit him. Flash-O-Matic might be my favorite. Love to play in Salmon Run, do not love to play normally weapon. So fun to be able to zip around in Salmon Run with this thing, but... Is there a big shot? Yeah, I was gonna say, those eggs are so spread out. Ah, I threw my bomb slightly too late for the Moz. Get him, Kraken! Go! So cool. It's also a very good panic button, probably even better than the triple splashdown to get out of bad scenarios. You get that armor really quickly. Alright, good job, team. King? We're getting close, I think. X and Y was 2013 as well. Wow, that was a pretty good year for games. I think Splatoon feels a little older, even though it was 2015, because we've gotten 3 games already since then. And I think it was like almost the time between Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4 we got the entire Splatoon series, right? Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the room again, because I want to give other people chances too. Debating whether to go get tea. That would take a minute to make. I gotta learn, or not learn, I gotta teach Gigi to brew tea. Gigi, TT, now, please, no. Just, that would be a very extreme pet trick, but has someone ever tried to get their pet to learn? I know there's like getting drinks out of the fridge, but brewing tea seems, that's dangerous. Even if they could learn it, I don't think I would do it. Alright, I want to get gold trophy, and I also want to get a gold scale or 2, if we're lucky. Let's swap up the GGs a little bit. I'm gonna get some Tabi pictures in here, too. I took a good one that I put in the bog in the Discord, where it's like right up on her nose. I think I did like a 0.6 wide lens on it. Oh, the same exact people, I'm pretty sure. I was trying to let Rafa get in, that's okay. Some of you are too quick, and I know Ashley has a full stink meter. Okay. Just heard movement outside the office. I'm worried the cats are getting the kettle down. No. You might have heard his name. Gigi will sit and wait for me sometimes. He's got a vet appointment in a couple days. He's just a checkup, but he should be doing good. Oh, charger time. This isn't too bad of a tide for it. This is low tide, right? Yeah. It's the only one that has like a different spot. Oh, here we go. The range is not as good as I was guessing it was. Jeez. Wait. There we go. I was overestimating the range of it, I think, there. Yeah, it can't even reach that far. I'm gonna have to go to a different spot. I'm not hitting some of these. Get it. There we go. Good use of the killer whale. It drops a bunch off the top if you do it like that. I don't have to do a full charge to get these, I'm sure. Gotta learn the charges. Give me those. There we go. Partial charge works fine. Oops. Okay, here comes the mothership. Booyah bomb didn't do as much as I wanted. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Kirby! Okay, not too bad. Could have been a little better, but we were victims of having 2 chargers. Not the best balance of weapons. Rush time. Alright, I need to focus less on trying to fight some of the bigger salmonids and more on zipping around and getting eggs, ideally. Although, we got a lot of close range weapons. Okay. Bye-bye! Alright, the snatchers are coming from that way, so we might actually be able to use them to our advantage. They take eggs, they're gonna cross right over the basket. Ideally. Bulls! There's one. Oh, no, the ledge wasn't painted. I'm not gonna be able to reach these guys unless I get up on here. Oh well. I tried. Too many short-range weapons in the kitchen. Oh. Ooh. Nice. Triple splash down. I feel like the new Salmon Run weapons are specials are both really fun ones to use. Zigged when I should have zagged there. Yep. Who's back here? That needs help. Oh my goodness, look at all this. So many eggs. Ah, there's a whole pile back here. I don't know if that booyah bomb was worth it. Panic booyahed. If you don't get in to play tonight, don't worry, we'll be doing more Splatter Day as long as I somehow don't get inextricably more sick. No, I think I'm right. I feel like I'm at the tail end of it. Hopefully. It's more just one of those annoying feelings where you're congested. But I'm still having fun. I know I can't be that sick because I still want to play video games. The eels are always after me. Oh, it feels at least. Ah, I tried to get around the corner, but I didn't. Didn't get in the ink fast enough. Oh no! Oh, good. Okay. You got specials. Please use them. No. Ah, the worst time. Oh, we're so close. I just keep running out of ink. Or I can really get anywhere. Ah, with eggs. Oh well. Good effort. Grisco doesn't give sick time, yeah. That's why I'm at work. Okay, finish this coffee and shuffle the room one more time. Okay. Now that the coffee's gone, I can't drink more coffee to make it worse. I think coffee's probably not great for you if you're dehydrated. So it'll make it worse. But I have water, too. Spirit tea, says Jimbles? No, we don't have any of that. Alright, Rafa, jump in here if you're still watching. I know Jimbles was going to let you jump in. And then, there we go. And then whoever else can get in. Thank you, Phantom Bagels, for giving us a live stream here in a few seconds. They said, they did a super chat, and they said, your live streams when this game first came out got me to play it regularly, and now 1 year later I'm on a college team in grand finals, so thank you. Whoa! It's their first super on a stream, too. Thank you so much, Phantom Bagels. Good to see, or hear, more people getting into the game. College team. What team are you on? Have you faced the Bloop Troop? I don't know if they've been fighting in Ludi, like the Bloop Troop has. That is our kind of community team. The timing. Thank you again, Phantom Bagels. Good timing, right when it got quiet with the helicopter. Hopefully that will summon Megalodontia. I'm gonna try to get more of these walls inked better. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, the reef slider, or not reef slider, reflux is, feels better in Salmon Run than I was expecting, because it got some buffs over the last couple patches. My eggs! I was trying to pick those up. Ah. to be careful not to just run into a million lessers, though. I'm just gonna do this because these guys are annoying. Oh, never mind. They're all dead. Should have paid attention. Rafa took them out. Yeah, the reflux feels so much stronger than the ink brush and some of the other weapons that are good at painting as well. I feel like reflux just does a lot more damage quickly. The salmonids. Alright, which way are you going? Oh, I was gonna wait. Trying to get them to take the eggs back. Okay. Eggs, eggs, eggs! Alright, 47. Pretty good. CCA College Level League. Grisco worker season. Oh, do you, union, you do, well, you've unionized at Grisco, which is good to hear. But you do Salmon Run competitively, it sounds like, too. I know Nintendo's actually doing official Salmon Run competitions at Nintendo Live next year. Which I think they used extra work to determine who gets to play in that. It's in Japan, though. If you're a Salmon Run player from another region, sorry. Ashley, no. I'll get your eggs for you. Don't worry, I'll take them. Ah, slightly too slow. Fly fish. Ah. I went all over. I was like, there's someone dead over there. There's a fly fish. I gotta get up this hill. No problems. Luna's another weapon that I do like in Salmon Run more than playing normally, but still be a little rough. Ugh. Piled up on someone else, I think. Anybody around here? Can't tell where they're. Oh, there we go. Look at those ice cream cones. No. Okay. Got him. Okay, ranked. Yeah. Yeah, competitive Salmon Run seems like it would be a little tough to do. I've seen a few tournaments here and there with people doing it, but it's a little more tough to organize. You gotta figure out seeds and replay things, and yeah. Got that? Good, good, good. Back to back. You blast them, I'll nozzle them, I guess. Not a cool sounding thing for the nozzle nose. I'll nozzle their noses. Sounds like you're just like honking on someone's nose. Like a silly uncle. Come on. No. I couldn't get enough ink and then I doomed myself. Okay. This is wave 3. Go for it. Get out of the way, you car. Just trying to hit the eel and Scrapper pulled right up in him. Go. Okay, good. Thank goodness for iframes. Survived that. By the skin of my teeth there. I almost did. Oh, don't pile up on me when you have missiles on you. Drizzle's gonna take us out. I don't think we're getting quote on this one. Oh, we were very close. Ah, no. We all went for the eggs, but you gotta do it sometimes or you're gonna lose anyways. London asks, how do I feel about the switch in Big Run, specifically, from percentage to numbers for the trophies? I kind of think they, one thing, I think they probably should have made separate badges, because now the 5%, 20%, 50%, all those gold, silver, bronze badges, they've just been replaced with, you know, getting the new quotas. So the people who got those other badges, it's a little unfortunate. I feel like they should have made a new badge for this new setup, and then kept people, you know, with the high percentage badges to have something, just to kind of have a cool little bragging rights thing. But yeah, they still track percentages in Big Run now. You'll still know whether you fall into those. It's just easier to get the trophies now for your average player. So I think it's a positive change. I know, I mean, there's another part of me that is like, you know, not everyone needs to get everything in a game. I think it is healthy as a person to have the mindset of, maybe I'm not the best at everything. You know, sometimes you play games and it's like, oh, I'm really good at this, and then you play against real people and you can be like humbled very easily. I felt that with competitive Smash Brothers and stuff. In Splatoon online. But I think the thing is, some people want the trophies, makes sense. But I think the people that are like, I should be top 5%, with not actually, you know, without actually reaching top 5%, that's where I kind of find a little issue. So you gotta work towards it. You gotta earn it. See, this is the technique of someone who's gotten top 5% before. Rolling right into the maws. No, but yeah, I think it's good to have things in life that you have to work towards, improve at. It's not like it's extremely easy to get the gold trophy in this. You still have to work towards it. But at the same time, just overall, I think I'm like 95% on board with the change. I did it! I think I got that. You can use the Grisco Doolies to destroy the fly fish if you do it, right? Nope. But yeah, it is a little bit of a sore, sticky subject for some people. Because there's people that don't like the change, and then there's a lot of people that I think are happy that it took a while, but enough people were unhappy with Big Run in general, with the way the scores work, that they're happy it got changed. I still think, regardless of how a lot of other people feel, making more people interested and motivated to play Big Run and not feel like it's not a good use of their time is probably for the best, you know? We want more people playing the game. Alright. But yeah, the badges did get kind of changed a little bit, but that is such a small factor. I think overall it's good. The number of people playing Big Run is still, each Big Run is still usually a couple million, so. But I think some people would spend all weekend playing, and then if they don't get the trophy they want, they're kind of like, where was that time going? They might not see it as, you know, I spent time investing in a hobby and a skill that I got better at. It might be like, oh, I failed because I didn't get the thing I wanted out of it. So, it's kind of all how you view it. It's better to... oh my gosh. See that? Sometimes you kill a goldie and then you're disappointed that it only drops one golden egg. But you keep going. You keep flicking that brush. Putting the good fight up. Oh my goodness. Kirby, I tried to throw an egg or a bomb to you, but here you go. I threw you a bigger bomb. It's Goldie. Yeah, we keep getting goldies that only give us one egg. It's the worst. Ashley, you're all the way back here. We got plenty of eggs right back here. Gotta get this quota. There we go. Oh, big shot. I didn't even see the flipper flopper there. Okay. Whew. The big thing with Big Run that people complained about was that overfishers, people that put a ton of time into it, and got really high scores, they were, you know, your average player, some of them were complaining that those people were driving up the high score, making it hard to get the trophies, but that just isn't true because people that get insane scores are a fraction of a percentage. They're in the top 5%, but they're not the majority of the top 5. So, it's kind of a silly thing to get mad at. I think it's a little bit projecting and getting mad at the wrong element. But now, the game is different, so you can get your trophy. Still have to work for it a little bit, but it's not an unknown, which I think is what a lot of people were confused about when Big Run started. Because remember when they first showed it, they had example numbers for the top scores. And people were like, okay, so I just have to get that. And it's like, actually, no, we don't know what the score you gotta get is. You just have to play and hope you get it. Which was a little odd, in retrospect, to have it be that style. We got so many eggs. Can we get them in? That's the question. Bust out all the specials. These are annoying. I had to choose between Rafa and killing a Drizzler. I chose my friend. Okay, not the best score, but I think we're getting a Meg. Low tide Meg. We'll see how this goes. Our last one was high tide, I think, or medium. Here we go. I'm gonna try to focus. Stop talking about Big Run scores. Ooh, this might actually work pretty well with this boss. Alright, see if we can get it to go over the kings, or the bosses. There we go. Oh, no! Ah. The fish stick just really made that rough, because as soon as I inked, it filled it in with its fish juice. I need to get this fish stick out of here. It's annoying me. There's only one left after that. Ooh, got a good shot of it up here. I'm trying to save my things, but maybe I should just use them. Nope, I can't get to you. I gotta stop becoming blind to everything else when someone's dead, because I feel so bad not reviving them when they're yelling, help, help, help. That's it. Everyone's on the other side of the map from where I am. Okay, they're alive again at least. But, yeah, we didn't have enough time to take them out. I think because I was like stuck and everyone else was on the other side, it was really tough to revive anyone. It's really a wrap. Okay, we at least got a good amount of scales. Felt like I was doing alright, but it was just hard to revive people when they were so far away from me. Yeah, so whoever does the sound design, David mentioned on the Kings and Salmon Run stuff, give them a raise. We got a raise. There we go. Does have a little bit of a goofy sound, yeah. Yo! All right. Well, we gotta at least get gold tonight, right? I'm gonna go back to random people, you know, or using the pool. Thank you to all the night owls for joining in. You can still join in. Getting used to a new map, getting used to a new King Salmonid, lots of stuff, so. I think tomorrow we might break the high score a little easier, but I'd like to at least get, you know, get a bit of it done tonight. Or at least say, hey, we got gold, you know? Then if I get inexplicably ill overnight, then I'll be like, okay, I don't have to play Big Run necessarily. No, I want to play more, though. I tried to eat Ashley when they were a kraken, you went flying. Oh, that's cool that even the mighty Megalodontia cannot eat a kraken. Does it do damage when it goes back in the ink? Because Kendo says, a neat side effect about Joe, or Meg, or whatever you call him, is that when you're locked on and attempt to move near your teammates, you're accidentally putting them in danger when they sink. I thought they only did damage when they go up. It's tough, but trying to get near the bosses somewhat when Meg jumps out of the ink is good to take the bosses down easier, but... Oh, normal Splatana. I thought I had the Grisco one for a second. Normal Splatana is probably nice to have in general, because the Grisco one is all or nothing in some ways. Okay, the snatchers are at least going right over the basket, like we like. Love to see it. Good start getting the Splatana, one of my favorite weapons to use. I'm a little too slow. Keep reacting slightly behind when I need to. Some of these bosses. Oh, I'm not in the middle. Fortunate. Got 2 fish sticks? Yep. I don't know if this one's actually worth messing with, honestly, because it's so far back. It's still getting so much ink at the basket, though, honestly. Oh, and that was a mistake to come down here, I think. 38. Oh, okay, yeah. When they chomp up. Yeah, I try not to swim into other people when I'm being targeted, just like with tentamissiles. It's almost like a combination of tentamissiles and, you know, maws, where you're being targeted, but you don't want to be too close to anyone that's also going to be taken down with you, ideally. Not everyone follows that mentality. I'm constantly accidentally wandering into other people's missiles on accident. That Quahog was like, I just saw him a minute ago. He went behind my pants. Spinning around trying to get me. Getting a finger workout here, trying to kill anything with this ink brush and Salmon Run. I'm gonna watch Big Shot. Fish stick is gonna be the voice. Get it out of here. Just trying to ink your stuff, Flipper Flopper. I need to hit you. There we go. Can't reach that. Never mind. Nope. My clothes. Always forget you just like burst and your slop suit flies away. Yeah, we're not getting too many eggs, but we're surviving. Yeah, I think the thing that makes Megalodontia more manageable, despite how much more HP it has, how big it is, it's definitely the biggest king, is that it kills other bosses in its wake. It's very handy. Now someone else is stuck with the ink brush. Hey you! I'm trying to kill your buddies that spin around. Oh my goodness. Being stuck in enemy ink is bad, but not being able to even charge your weapon is worse. This is wave 3. Oh no. Picked a really bad time to do that, or maybe the best time. But now we're down to the ink brush saving us. Everyone's remembering their specials. Oh man. I'm just trying to get eggs in. We only need 3 more. 2, 1. There we go. Okay, run! Alright, we got average like 37, 38 eggs. Not the worst. Oh, an immediate Meg! I think my meter was empty. Thank you to everyone else who was saving it. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Trying to get into a spot. I can snipe it, hopefully. Use face this way. Okay. Get like 3 shots on it. Do you have 2 E-liters? Mr. Grizz. Look at those pants. Oh, I don't want to go up here. I'm just gonna go up the fish stick. That's not the right call. I'm sorry. Overlapping E-liters. Okay. Should be getting these eggs. Unload on her! And we're close. It's gonna face this way. Yep. I feel like she's speeding up every time. Okay, look out, everybody. Facing this way. Yep. Yeah, she really does just flip the way that she's facing. Okay. Oh. Okay, one last shot. Yeah, all right. The 2 E-liters might have paid off. And the weird big bandaged bruise on her back is the last thing to go. Let's jump out of the hole in the mall. Okay, good amount of silvers. Another Joe down. Jimbles had full set. Oh yeah, I think everyone must have had a full meter to help me. Thank you all. Thank you, Ashley, pushing the merch again. Okay. Well, how many scales do I have? Alright, the mode actually switched this time. I think that might be a good stopping point for tonight, because I like, you know, Friday, good day to get the warm-up, learn everything. Oh no, we didn't get the high score yet. I'll try a little more. Or I could wait, you know, we just got, what was that, 2 megs in a row? Does it say if we, oh yeah, we do, okay. We took down 2, and I think we faced 4 tonight. Right, yep. We took down half of the ones we faced. I'm pretty happy with that. And we have silver pretty solidly. I can wait till Splatter Day to try to get our gold. I'm happy with that. And, you know, they'll give me time to rest up a little bit, get some tea. Feel a little better, I think. And, yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. Because if we keep playing now, I'm going to want to go till we get another Megalodontia, because the meter. How many away? We're 10 away from the slop suit I've been saving up for. They didn't add any new gear, but there's plenty of stuff for me to spend on. Alright. Oh, did we ever figure out which of the stickers is Meg? This one? Maybe. Yeah. Theory that a bunch of these are kings. Like, this is obviously Kohozuna. But yeah. Which one is Meg? Anyways, thank you all so much. I like the new king. Each king, I think, is, I don't want to say better than the last, because I have a fondness for Boris and Zuna. But I really like the mechanics. It's got, like all the best kings or Salmonid bosses, there's kind of a benefit and a scariness to them. Because the fact that Joe eats up all the other bosses is really cool and helpful. Gets more golden eggs to fire at her. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all again. How many we got 3 new members. Thank you to Ashley, Steven, and Kirby. And welcome Swag Blue, Osbaldo, and Ian Brown to the early birds. But let's look at all the other members. Starting with the Tabi and Gigi Treat Givers. Thank you to Rafa, Somberline, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, and Kayla. Appreciate you all. Thank you for supporting the channel. And then next we've got all of our night owls who played a bunch of them tonight. Willie Blue, Saguichi in here, Kirby was in there. Roski, thank you for the super chat again. Jimbles, Brian. So many of you. And then here's all the early birds. Haley did say she thinks she could eat the eggs, the 50 eggs. I don't know. I'll give you a follow-up if we ever take her to task on that proclamation. Thank you all again, though. I don't know if I want to. I don't want to dare anyone to do that because that just seems like a bad time. All right. Appreciate you all for being here for another
Big run, big run, big run!
And I will see you very soon for another one. We're gonna get a high score next time. I just know it. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.